Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by thick forests and tall mountains, there lived a brave young hunter named Obina. Obina was strong, kind, and respected. His arrows never missed their target, and his hands were skilled in carving traps and spears. The elders said that no hunter in the last 50 years was as gifted as him. But Obina's greatest joy was not hunting, it was Amira. Amira was the daughter of the village healer. Her beauty was gentle like moonlight on water, and her voice was soft like a morning breeze. People said that when she smiled, even the tired sun rested longer in the sky. Obina and Amira had loved each other since they were children. They played by the river, shared roasted yam beneath the trees, and dreamed of a future together. When they became older, Obina went to Amira's father and said, "Sir, I wish to marry your daughter. I love her with all my heart, and I will protect her for the rest of my life." Amira's father looked into Obina's eyes and said, "Love is not only words, young hunter. It is sacrifice, loyalty, and promise. If you truly love her, promise me you will never leave her, not even when darkness comes." Obina placed his right hand on his heart. "I swear by the earth, the sky, and the spirits of our ancestors, I will never leave Amira, in life or in death." And so, the two of them were joined in love. Their marriage was filled with laughter. Obina built a small hut at the edge of the village for them. Every evening, Amira would wait at the door as the sun sank, and Obina would return from the forest with meat or fruit. They ate together beside the fire. They told stories under the stars. They dreamed of having children who would run across the land. The whole village admired them. "Look at Obina and Amira," the women said. "That is true love," the men agreed. But sometimes, the most beautiful love attracts the jealousy of darkness. One evening, as Obina prepared to leave for a long hunting trip, an old blind woman stopped him on the road. Her eyes were white, like mist. "Hunter," she said, "the forest has spoken. There is danger in your path." Obina bowed respectfully. "I have walked that forest since I was a boy. I know every tree." She shook her head. "This danger does not have claws or teeth. It is ancient, it is hungry, and it knows your name." Obina felt a chill in his bones, but his pride spoke louder. "I am not afraid. I will return before the next full moon." The old woman whispered as he walked away, "Remember your promise, Obina. A broken promise can wake the dead." He did not reply. Days passed. Obina went deeper into the forest than ever before. On the third night, he heard strange sounds, not birds, not animals. It was ... singing, a low, sad melody, floating through the trees. He followed the sound, step by step, until he reached a clearing he had never seen before. In the center stood a huge, black leopard. But it was not normal. Its eyes glowed red like fire. It spoke. "Yes, Obina, I have been waiting for you." Obina froze. Who are you?" "I am the keeper of broken promises. And your brave hunter have something I want." Obina raised his spear. "I fear nothing." The leopard laughed. "You will. When you leave something behind." It jumped. There was a flash of darkness, and Obina fell. Miles away, in the village, Amira woke from her sleep screaming his name. "Obina!" Days turned into weeks. Obina did not return. The villagers searched. They called his name in the forest. They beat drums to guide him home, but the forest was silent. Amira refused to believe he was gone. She sat outside every night, staring at the path. "I know he will return," she said. "He promised me." He swore he would never leave, but the village began to wear black. "He is dead," they whispered. After 1 month, a funeral was held, but Amira did not cry. "Until I see his body, he is not gone," she said. Then, on the night of the full moon, the wind stopped. The fire in her hut died. A shadow stood at the door. And the voice she knew better than her own breath spoke. "Amira, I have come back for you." She slowly looked up and saw him standing there, Obina, but his skin was pale, his eyes no longer reflected light, and his feet did not touch the ground. "Obina," her voice trembled. "Are you alive?" He smiled sadly. "I am between worlds, bound by the promise I made to you." Tears rolled down her cheeks. "They killed you. I was taken," he said. "But my promise kept my spirit from resting. I cannot go to the land of the dead while you are still here." He reached out, and though his hand passed through hers, she felt cold. The leopard was a spirit of the forgotten, born from lies and broken oaths. "I angered it by my pride," he said. "Now, only one thing can set me free." "What?" she whispered. "You must walk with me to the edge of the spirit forest and say goodbye." Amira stood. "I will go with you anywhere, even to death itself." And together, one living, one dead, they walked into the moonlight. The whole village slept, unaware that love and death were dancing side by side. The trees were tall and glowing blue. The wind carried voices of the past. Spirits watched from between the trunks. At the center waited the black leopard again. "You came, hunter's wife," it growled. "She belongs to the living," the leopard said. "If she crosses the final tree, she will never return." Obina turned to Amira. His voice was soft. "This is where my promise ends. I must let you live." Tears fell from her eyes. "And I must let you go," she said. He kissed her forehead. "True love is not possession. It is sacrifice." The leopard lowered its head. "The promise is fulfilled." Obina began to fade, but his face was peaceful. "Live for both of us," he whispered. "And remember me, not with pain, but with love." And then he was gone. A single white feather fell to the ground. The forest went silent. Amira walked back into the world of the living, carrying his memory inside her forever. After the loss, years passed. Amira never remarried. She cared for children. She healed the sick, like her father once did. She became known as the woman who loved beyond death. Sometimes, at night, the villagers said they saw a hunter's shadow watching over her hut, protecting, guarding, loving, because a true promise never dies. Questions for you, my folktale family. 1. Do you believe love can survive death? 2. Would you keep a promise, even if it cost you your life? 3. Have you ever loved someone so deeply that you'd wait forever? Please leave your answers in the comments section. Moral lessons in this story. 1. True love keeps promises, even beyond life. 2. Pride can destroy what love built. 3. Loyalty is stronger than death itself. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with someone you love. More powerful African folktales are coming every week, and you don't want to miss the next one.